Yo! Hello, hello. There we are again. Hello, hello. Welcome back. Oh god, we're here again. Oh my god. Oh, what a banger of a song already. How it doing, chat? It's been 2 days? Yeah, last time was on Tuesday. We're here again. We're here. Give me a sec though. Need to drink here. There we are again. Back on the grind, as I say. It's how are we all actually doing? I personally do well. It's don't know what that was. But anyways, damn man. It's fucking hell. I mean, I've been all good though. Like it's nothing really, my it's not that I am like, anything special or something. It's just being, I'm being good and that's it. So yeah. But anyways, but yeah, welcome back everyone to Glory Hunter, episode number 10 actually. And we have also, hi YouTube gang, we're back. We're back again, YouTube. Which is very fun. Because finally, my OBS decided to work fully again. So, hi YouTube. If you're not following me on Twitch, come over to Twitch. Twitch.tv/officialrise. But, yeah. Okay. Okay. That's my Dutch songs coming through here all of a sudden. Okay. But anyways, chat, we have a lot to discuss today. Because, also, firstly, I wanted to say, I haven't watched any football this past week. Again, no Champions League, nothing. I mean, no, I don't know. I just don't come into football. I just don't. So that is that happens, I guess. But yeah, we have a lot of other things as well with Villarreal, and that means we are going to Jesus, my voice. That means we are we're gonna round off season number 1 actually. It took a long time though for season 1 to finish off. But we have so we are in 3 competitions at the moment. We are in La Liga still, where we are in 7th. We had a very good run of form actually last 4 games. We won the last 3 out of the last 5. We only lost 1 and we got a draw. So that's really good actually. Then in the Champions League, we got knocked out in the round of 16, which is also not the worst thing, I would say. And so we went out in the round of 16 against Liverpool, whilst we actually had to reach the league table, but which is not that bad actually. So it's a good thing. So we overachieved a little bit there. Then we have the Copa del Rey, where we got into the 4th round, but eventually we should be in the 5th round. Maybe I don't know how much they pull on that. But yeah, we're in 7th currently. But as I seen, let me check though. If I see it correctly, we are for the moment, where was that? Oh, here. Wait, what? For the moment, I thought I'm pretty sure I saw it somewhere. Oh, the managerial vacancy of oh. Fuck. Manchester United has already been filled up. Wow. Where's Manchester United then? Well, who's the coach now then? Darren Fletcher is still their coach. So there's no job insecurity anymore. What? Oh no, there isn't. What the fuck? So they're already in talks with someone. Okay, cool. But I think I saw it somewhere. I don't know where. We have to go to the league. Then we go to rules, league, then rules. So if we, and this is the current season. I think because we are finishing in 7th, we could get a Conference League playoff spot, which is, I think, very, very good for us. We have to be careful, obviously. Still, we have to secure that 6th spot, really. But that's okay. So, and yeah, we have to do transfers. That's clear as day. We're currently in 7th, only a 2-point gap between us and Real Betis, which is not the worst per se. So, yeah, but let's continue to the next game in 8 days against Osasuna. And then we have, I think about 4 or 5 games left. 4 or 5, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5. We have 5 games left, which is pretty good, I would say. Yeah, we still have a few games to play, so yeah, we Torres, Pau Torres. Oh. We get 700k because he is on something appearances. Oh, okay. Oh, we have clauses. Hints. Alex Baena. Oh, 2 million. Wow. And then Boulaye Dia. Also 2.5 mil. Luis Junior, we can pay off the clause of 27k, but that's not a lot. Oh, Ramon Terraz. Oh, let's say. Oh, okay. Yeah, outgoings we also have a lot like Rachu. They have a. Oh, we can buy the player back for 15 million. Okay, good to know that. For 15 million. We have to pay Mikotats Olympique. Ivan Martin, we can buy back for 6 million. Okay, good to know that. How good is he? How is he doing? Oh, he's cooking in the league, though. Ivan Martin. It's a midfielder and a right back we have. Santiago Mourinho, we have a Salon clause. And then Cambuala, we also have a thingy on. Okay, cool. So we got a bit of money, about a bit of cash again in our bank, which is good. And let's have a look, though. Bayern München does the double. Oh, but it's in the women's game. Wait, what? Oh, they probably have won the cup and the thingy then. The cup and the league. I mean, yeah. It's the women's game in It's in the women's game, Bayern, so yeah. Oh! Real Madrid will not be taking on the Europa League place via the Copa del Rey this season after qualifying for the UEFA Champions League. Oh, so that means... Oh, let's go! So we are secure now of our results. So if we get a good amount of games... Okay. If we get a good amount of run of games now, which I think we have, then we can place ourselves for Conference League at least next stage. It might not be the most beneficial one, but I think we could technically do quite well there. Maybe. I guess. No, we have I think we have a good game on our hand though. It's going to be tense at least. Training schedule for the upcoming weeks. So we always get it on Monday. Let's have a look though. Yeah, we have the Osasuna game, and then next game is against Levante on a Sunday. All of our games are actually on a Sunday. Surprisingly. Which is good, I would say. And then we have match review. Let's also do some team bonding there. And then, oh no, wait, we have Levante, Real Madrid, Espanyol, Real Sociedad. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games actually. But that's not too bad, I would say. So we have to do our match tactics here as well. And match review here. And they want me to do set pieces here. We're not going to do that. Match tactics. We can rest a little bit. That's okay. But let's do some set pieces then. And then some match review here as well. Then set pieces. Okay, cool. Well, let's schedule the whole damn thing in then. Match tactics. And then here we have match review. Set pieces, and then let's do here some team bonding. Cool. Right, so that's the whole schedule fixed. We only have one more game in between, which is the Real Madrid game, but that's not too bad, I would say. So let's have a look. Have a look at the coaching stuff. Thiago Mourinho, Partey, Galara, apparently. Okay. Cool. Okay. 5 days till the next game. So we have quite a long time though. We have quite a long time. All right. Also, right. Yeah, so the maximum amount of points we could get still is 18. So that is 70 points. Yeah, theoretically. So if everything goes to plan, if everyone is losing their games and we win, we can theoretically take our 70 points, so that will be on 3rd place. But we need to be very lucky with that. And I don't think we're going to be that. I feel like we're going to lose a few games. 1 or 2 games, probably. Oh, he's out. Oh, he's out for the rest of the season. Ah, shit. Unfortunate. Alberto Molero. Because he has been really good, though, Molero, for us this season. He's not been competent. He's competent, at least. Let's keep it that way. Yeah, we have been really inconsistent this season. I don't know, what was the prediction, actually, to finish? Season preview. 6th. So, Yeah, I mean, as expected, really. They think we should play a 4-2-4. I mean, I want to try that. What the fuck? What the fuck? Sorry, my controller just dropped on the ground. What the fuck? I didn't touch anything. What the? That was fucking weird. Holy shit, that got me sweaty for a few seconds. But they say we should actually play a 4-2-4. That's interesting. We could try that. Let's put in a second tactic. Let's copy this then. But let's make it a 4-2-4, I guess. The impossession stuff. A 4-2-4. This one. They don't recommend that. Okay, interestingly. We could try that, indeed. It's against the recommendation. Let's try that in possession and the out of possession. Yeah, it has to be something similar, like a 4 suggested. Yeah, a 4-2-2 DM wide. Yeah, okay. And we could do that. Could try that. Okay, there we go. Let's try this. Let's give it a shot. How's that with the instructions? The personalized instructions. Because we didn't play with the double pivot, so we have to check the thingy really quickly. Wait, let me give both. Well, what's the instructions here? Dribble more. More. Fucking hell. Hey, Steve! Loud noise incoming, by the way. Fucking hell. I didn't saw your chat message, and then all of a sudden you did that. Hello, Steve. How we doing, Steve? How we doing? How we doing? Welcome in. Also, I finally, chat, finally, after, I don't know how long that took. I think it was last week. Wait, when was that? I think that was on last, yo, how we doing, Steve? How we doing on Twitch? I think that was last Monday or Tuesday, if I'm correct. But we, what happened is that my OBS was not properly working again, right? With SE, with Stream Elements. But it was weird because the game... Because the plugin that was not working properly anymore. So I still had my alerts, but it was really weird. But finally, everything is back again. Everything I have multi-chat now. I can do everything on my OBS again. So I don't need to open the stream manager anymore from Twitch, which is really nice. So I can see everything. So hi YouTube. We're back again after I don't know, it was 5 streams or so. But they will be uploaded to YouTube eventually, but yeah. For now, yeah, I'll only need to upload episode 9 And then I will yeah, then we're back on the back again. So if you're watching on YouTube and you're like, huh, what the fuck? Why is this so random? That's because why? But I will upload the I think 6, 7, and 8 and 9 very soon. But I need to do oh. But I have 9. I have not been uploaded yet. So all good, man. I just recently got home from uni. Oh, you got home from uni? Wait, oh, what? You only just got home? Oh wow, you just got home. What the fuck? And got 2 out of 3 tests done now. Just one more tomorrow, and now I'm just gonna order dinner. Ah, good man, good. Nice man, nice. Good to hear that. Good to hear that. Hopefully it went well in uni though. Hopefully it went well. But anyways, let's have a look. I was doing one of my midterm. Oh, midterms. Oh, okay, yeah. One of your midterms. Okay. Cool. Okay. Hopefully it went, like I said, hopefully it went well, because, you know. And it was fucking French. Why the F do you guys need to learn French? I'm wondering about that. Why the F do you guys need to learn French? What's that for kind of random shit, actually? Like, huh? Do a quick pick. There we go. Well, we had to choose between Chinese and French as a but still. That's weird, isn't it? Why I mean Chinese is also like why both of them? You get what I mean? Like one why Chinese or French? That's what I'm wondering. It's part of the uni program, you know what I mean? Oh, okay, yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Um okay, let's have a look at the 4-4. And I don't have the scribbling of Chinese, so French it is. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, no, okay, yeah, I mean, yeah, fair enough, I guess. Fair enough. Yeah, fair enough. Okay, let's have a look. I'm currently adjusting the tactic a little bit to see if this is working, probably, or not. Um... Shoot less often. And then mark tighter. And then trigger the press less often. Okay, tackle harder. Vega is a ball playing center back as well. Shoot less often. Speaking of FM, holy, I was messing the FM editor like the whole yesterday. Really? Oh yeah, I haven't bought the editor yet from FM26, so I still need to buy that. Really, I think, because that will make some stuff easier a little bit. So, oh yeah, we have to have Mark Tighter on. Then Juan Voigt, yeah, he's also Mark Tighter. Dribble more, shooting less often. Because it's fullbacks. Because of the save I'm doing right now, the database was outdated compared to IRL, so I had to make adjustments. Ah, yeah, okay, fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, I would do that too, though. Why do I get all messages? Inside wingback, holding fullback. Okay. Check his thingies again. Sorry, I'm currently a little bit in focus with the stuff. Like originally you can only register no more than 3 foreigners, which was difficult as fuck compared to the fact like I have 6 or 7 good foreigners in the squad. Oh really? Oh, that's annoying though. That is like annoying. Especially because I mean 3 foreigners is also not that much. Like with especially outside of it's just a lot. It's not a lot at least. Sorry, chat. I need to focus a little bit. Trigger press. We're gonna keep it on standard. Yep, IRL they can register no more than 4, but you can only use 3 in the starting 11. Only 3? Oh, okay. That's interesting though. It's very interesting. It is in some way I would say weird, but also in some way I would say it's a bit I don't know. Okay, Pepe. So he is playing here as a white outlets. White outlet, and he is in possession of white forward. Okay. And also I changed the promotion relegation. Fucking hell. Talking is difficult today. Relegation rule, like now there will be 2 going down, 2 going up instead of 1 going down in a playoff. Really? A playoff even? Fucking hell. Shoot more often. Trigger the press. So I'm gonna keep it on standards. Tighter marking. Football here is weird as fuck. Yeah, I imagine though. Tackle harder. Okay. Manor Solomon. Inside forwards and wide outlets. Inside forwards. Dribble more. Oh wait, is that on with Pepe? No. Dribble more. Shoot more often. Out of possession. Mark tighter. Tackle harder. Okay. Then I use a Perez is there. Channel forward, center forward. Channel forward, center forward. Move it to the channels. Dribble direction, dribble frequency. More. Shooting on standards. Well, no, let's do more often. Passing risk, passing strategy, out of possession. Tighter marking and tackle harder. Is that a 4 triple bloody 2? Yes. We're going so the recommendation I saw was a 4 triple 2 at the moment. And I kind of like that idea instead of the 4-3-3 we have been playing all season. So maybe that is going to work. I don't know. So, yeah. I wanted to try that to see if that's going to work, yes or no. Because we have 5 games left. And you could say, yeah, stick to your plan, but the plan is not really working. So, so this is the lineup we're going with in possession and out of possession. We're going to play in a 4-4, yeah, a 4-4-2 with the double DM. So there we go. But it was some kind of recommendation in the media thing. So I was like, you know what, we could try that 4-2-2. Who knows? Maybe it's working well. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's doing wonders. Who knows? Right? So yeah. Training schedule changes. Yeah, I know. Yeah, the mentoring, but the mentor is broken. That is staff. Not gonna do that. Oh no, Renato Vega is also injured. Fucking hell. No. He's also out for probably the remainder of the season. Fucking hell, man. That's bloody annoying, isn't it? So he's also out for at least until the Real Madrid game. Fucking hell. Are we really going to get injuries just before the end of the season? That's annoying. 11 days. Fuck. Also, we are in a spot currently of European football. Then it's going to be Conference League. But it's better than nothing, I would say. Because if we don't have any European football, that would be an abysmal thing. Maybe we even would get sacked. Who knows? Atletico is doing really well. Okay. Yeah, they're pleased and pleased. So pleased is in a C minus, a C plus. That's good, and they're happy with the club vision and the matches so far. Okay, good to see that. So we're getting better and better again, which is nice. We have 3 leaders. That is Moreno, Parejo, and Santi Comesaña. The thing is Santi Comesaña, he is wanted by a lot of clubs. So we now have Gerard Moreno and Dani Parejo as captain and as vice captain. Okay, no. And then we have Santi Comesaña. So yeah. But it might happen that all 3 of them are going away by the end. So who knows? No, I don't want that. So who knows about that? I don't know. So hopefully it won't happen really. Yeah, like I said, I don't know. All right, let's do a quick pick again. All right, cool. So yeah, like I said before, the rules now. No, whoa, fucking hell, I can't read today. That's really annoying. The rules now are like you can have no more than 4 foreigners in a matchday squad. You can only use 3 in the starting 11, which is more doable now compared to before. Ah, okay. Okay. That doesn't sound too bad, I would say. Mourinho. He's the same. Cool. Cardona. All right. Let's have a look. Winger, white midfielder. Winger, inside forward. Yeah, he was already playing there. Cool. And then Mika Tats and now Jose Perez. But there they were already in starting 11, so that's okay. Before it was like no more than 3 in the whole squad registration for the league, not just the match day. Oh, just for the league. Fucking hell. But that's so annoying, man, if you have that. Like, okay, it's okay that you have foreigners in your squad, but sometimes it's just absolutely abysmal. Especially like that. Alright, cool. Let's get into the game. We're gonna play against in a 4-4-2. 4-2-2. Yeah, let's see how we're gonna do it. Because I don't know. Maybe we're doing, all of a sudden we're doing well in this formation. Because we have been playing a 4-3-3 all season, but it's not really, I don't know, it doesn't feel like it is really working, so yeah. Coincidentally, the team I'm managing is playing in the ACL right now. Really? Like, actually, right now, right now. Oh, really? You mean Chong An Hanoi? Fucking hell. Ugh. Fucking hell. That is like, that's a name that I can't even pronounce properly. That's horrible. Uh, yeah, it's a C. Only, so you say La Kong. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Not bad, not bad. Good header. Elish. Come on! Vamos! Cinema. Yeah, they are losing 1-0 to a Chinese. Yeah, Beijing Guan. I mean, the thing is with China, they used to have really good teams, but since they have a foreign policy, it went absolutely downhill quickly. Since they got a foreign policy in their football, it absolutely went downhill rapidly. I think even I don't know when that was, but it was in they even I think that was a while ago, only a few years ago. The Beijing, no. I think that was with Guangzhou Evergrande. They were obviously sponsored by one of the teams, obviously a big company, but they were the record holders of the Chinese Super League and they got relegated. I don't know. Are they still in the second league or not? Guess they are. Are they? Yeah, they're now called Guangzhou FC. Oh, they got dissolved even. Oh, what? I did not realize that. I also remember someone like recommending a Wuhan Three Towers save for FM as well. Yeah, oh yeah, I've seen that too, yeah. Oh, come on, Mika Tatse. Oh wow. Gwangju FC even got they even got dissolved. Wow. Because they couldn't pay their debts anymore. Wow. That's nuts though. It went absolutely nuts there in terms of, from the Chinese Super League. I remember that. Yeah, Chinese Super League. I mean, it might could be fun. Oh, Mourinho. Come on. Let's go. Centre back scoring again. Obviously from the corner. No, but I think, yeah. What the fuck is that goal? Oh, he was. Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay, okay. We're cooking here a little bit. Okay. Ayosa, fuck it. What the fuck? Also, by the way, I have to mention if we can just talk about Champions League results. So we can. Um. Well, let me check FODMOB. Let's wait until the game. Man City and Liverpool, Chelsea 3-0. Yeah, yeah, hey. It's not that bad though. Wait, let's have a look though. There we go. So let's have a look. So we had yeah. To be fair, I haven't watched any football again, so I don't really know how the games went and stuff. But yeah, this is yeah. Union winning from Gala, that's okay, but it's also okay. Dortmund winning from Villarreal. This was an interesting one as well, indeed. Koundé with an own goal. And eventually Araujo got a red card. A second yellow, by the way. Say that. It's a second yellow. But they also didn't line up with their best 11. Because Eric Garcia is playing defensive midfield here. Yamal got locked the fuck down by Cucurella. Yeah, and that doesn't happen very often anymore. Even he got subbed off even for Dani Olmo. And that doesn't happen very often anymore. That doesn't happen very often anymore, though. But yeah, interestingly, they play Reece James as defensive midfielder. But okay, yeah, no, fair. Hey, good game, I would say. GG. Yeah, Man City somehow lost against Leverkusen, which is not the Leverkusen we got anymore. But still, that's nuts. It's absolutely nuts. Like Mark Flecken actually did really well. So we'll have to see that. And Yeah, same thing. They have a good lineup here though. Oh, James Trafford is playing. What the fuck? Instead, James Trafford is playing instead of Gigi Donnarumma. Oh wow, I did not know that. So yeah, they did really well though. Love that. Oh, uh, yeah, Marseille won. Marseille win from Newcastle is also a bit surprising, I would say. Slavia Prague keeping a 0-0 against Athletic Club. And Napoli winning 2-0 against Karabakh, that's obvious. Let's have a look then. Copenhagen winning against Kairat Almaty. But does Almaty still makes a chance? No. 6 points. Nah, they're going out. Bafel's actually drawing against Monaco, which is really good. Not even close. No, not even. But no, Bafel's surprises me a little bit though, because they're from no. Where are they from again? Yeah, David Luiz actually scored. Yeah. I mean, they're 24. They could still go through. They could. Surprisingly, Cyprus. Yes, Cyprus. It was. Arsenal against Bayern 3-1. That's like not even it. Fucking hell. That is crazy to think about. And everyone will say this. You could say Arsenal have been really good. They are. But the thing is, I don't want to say they're going to win the league. Yeah, they're both on top of the Champions League and the Premier League. But I don't know if they're going to win anything. I would still say they're not going to win anything. Because that's really Arsenal like. They're going really well this right now, and they could go absolutely shit in the second half. And I wouldn't be surprised about that. So, yeah. But okay, yeah, a fair game. Surely they're going to bottle it. Yeah, of course they are going to. Madrid winning from Inter, Frankfurt winning from Atalanta, or losing to Atalanta. This one. PSV winning 4-1 against Liverpool. 4-1. This says enough on how deep Liverpool is. They have not, like, if you look at the results from Liverpool, they haven't won in 3 games. I think I saw somewhere they only had 9 wins out of 12 games, or 9 defeats in 12 games. Which is insane. Then Olympiacos against Real Madrid. This is also insane though. But considering Olympiacos went ahead and they still scored 3 against Real Madrid is really good. And Mbappe is banging in 4 goals. also, interestingly, they moved Carreras to center back here, whilst he's a left back. So it's an interesting move. Camavinga even played, but he apparently had a flu or virus or something. Allegedly, I've heard that. And he still played 45 minutes. So that's really good, though. PSG Tottenham 5-3. That's Petit a hat trick. This is also an insane game, though, if you consider that. And they were playing with a striker who is an 18-year-old guy, and he's primarily a midfielder. They play without a good striker. Oh, Lucas Hernandez got a red card, by the way. They subbed off Gonzalo. They subbed on Gonzalo Ramos only in minute 79. There should have been a cinema, absolute cinema. And then Sporting 3-0 to a Club Brugge, which is also good, but you know. So we had some good results indeed, yeah. So there we go. Yeah, in the end, we have quite a lot of good. We had quite a lot of good games though, for sure. Becker. Oi. Oh, saved. What the fuck? We're doing really well in this game though. Oh wait, huh? Oh, I was gonna say we were without a goalkeeper, but that would have been weird. Marine is going off for Logan Costa. But think about this, right? Liverpool are 12th in both the Champions League and in the Premier League. Wait, really? That is bad. It's going to smell like a sacking fairly soon. Possibly. They're even behind Everton. Ooh, that is terrible though. If they are behind Everton, that is absolutely terrible. Van Voigt. Navarro. Yeah, that says enough on how bad it has become. And of the what they said or what someone said is they now have the curse of the spending big. Because they spent so big last season, they now have nothing left. They now play very badly. That's at least the curse the people talk about. False 9. Where's False 9? False 9. Splitting outlet. So yeah, Liverpool is not going very well. Let's keep it that way. And it's an understatement. Do, 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 do. But yeah. So but yeah, that's what's Also, I think Man City is also not in the best form at the moment, right? My gut feeling said they lost. They lost last week in the Premier League as well. Yeah, they lost in the Premier League as well. Last game and against Newcastle. I mean, they have a solid form, but they're not doing that well. Eventually, they had already had 4 losses in the Premier League, apparently, and they're 7 points behind Arsenal because Arsenal is they're not invincible. They only have 1 loss so far this season in 12 games. Chelsea is somehow cooking, yeah. That's that they do really well, yeah, definitely. All right. So that means we move up a spot to 6th, I guess. Oh, Ivan Rodriguez, okay. All right, Levante game in 6 days. All right, so we moved up to. Oh wait, we don't see that. It's really annoying though, because you don't see that. We are currently in 6th. Betis still needs to play their game, but we're now on the equal amount of points as a Vallecano, so we could still go to the Champions League even if we want to. I personally don't think we should, because we're not going to be good enough for that. I really think that. But for money wise, it's good. But I think we should go to either go to the Conference League or the Europa League. I think we have a better chance to come further than going in the Champions League. Even though we got to the round of 16, I think we still would be better. I think. Diaz. Oh, Real Betis lost. Let's go. Oh, Elias, considering why? Fuck. No. Is he also going? What is going on, man, with the football? It's so terrible. Like, everyone wants to leave, man. Really, really annoying. If he's like one of our best, then you're kind of cooked. I mean, yeah, he kind of is. Currently, he's on a 7.07, 13 goals, 5 assists. So he is scoring the goals, you know? So I feel like we're cooked. Especially when they're not no, not gonna react to that. Yeah, we're kind of cooked indeed. And I don't really like that, but yeah, it is what it is, I guess. Alex Rubio, 4 to 8 days. No one cares. Yeah, we have Levante, Real Madrid still as well. So Levante, Real Madrid, and Espanyol. If we win from Levante, that makes us a good shot for the Real Madrid game. That we're gonna lose points probably to Real Madrid, but that's okay. Yeah, and if we are, um, yeah, we have 2 gigs available, with Genoa being in 14th. But they're not in a relegation spot. And we have oh. Oh. Thank you. Okay. So Atletico, I don't know if that's going to be a huge upgrade. Um, but the Atletico one and the Sevilla one are the Sevilla one is might be not the best, but those two are very insecure at the moment. Especially the Atletico Madrid one. I think they should finish in third, I guess, isn't it? It is a risk I'm willing to take, though. Season preview. Yeah, third. They are expected to finish in third. Because look at this team, man. If they're gonna sack their manager, that would be very interesting, though. That would be very interesting, Atletico Madrid. I mean, they're in 8th at the moment, so we won't play the possibility that we're gonna win, that we have European football is obviously low. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, Rafa Marin is also out. Fuck. Hmm. Hmm. Interestingly, though, very interesting. Okay, Moreno's coming back from his injury. He was out for 2 months, but I think he won't play that much anymore because, youth candidates. I do not believe that contract offer should be extended to any of our youth candidates still waiting. Khalid Tazi, the Moroccan player, and Korpieter Boelsma. No, they're not going to be good enough, I guess. Okay. Doot, 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 doot. Oh, whole team meeting. That could mean for the. Okay, good. All right. We could really do well here, though. We really could. We could go to 6th place eventually. But I don't know. Yeah, we get. I think we're getting Conference League or Europa League, which is, I mean, not the worst one. What was it again? La Liga rules. Yeah, we're going to the Europa League then. I mean, I think, like I said, I think that's not the worst thing. Like from Europa League to coming from the Champions League round of 16 where we got beaten by Liverpool. The Europa League might not be the worst one. Oh, Simeone has to win this game, otherwise he's probably getting sacked. So yeah, we could move to Madrid by the end of the season, but the question is it a huge upgrade or not? At least you don't have to play any playoffs though for the Europa League. No, exactly no. Whilst we get if we get Conference League, which is 7th spot, we have playoffs. So we have to play one game at least. You have to play one round, and that is I don't know. That's not very fun or so. Yo, Yoshi! Managed to win the Prem Season 1 with Sunderland? Let's go, man. Let's go. Also, my win on the final day relegated Wait, what? 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 Yeah, Chelsea finished the season with 34 points? Really? That is fucking crazy. 34 points only. That is crazy. That is like Chelsea, Burnley, and Wolves all went down. Chelsea, by the way, were still 3 points from 17th. What? That is fucking crazy. That is absolutely cinema. Leeds finished in 10th. I mean, yeah, okay. That doesn't sound really weird or something, to be honest. But even still, I mean, that could happen, right? But it just, what the fuck? Insanity. That is absolute cinema, though. I love that. Okay. Bro, I was set there with 3 games to go with me on 76 and Spurs and Arsenal and Liverpool all on 73. Oh, that's a close call as well, though. That is a really, really close call. I told you Sunderland save would be easy. Yeah, but saying that the Premier League in general is somehow very easy. I don't know. I want to see. I won it as well in the second season. I beat Spurs on goal difference, and if Arsenal didn't bottle the 2-1 lead to draw away at Palace, we would have on goal scored over them. Oh wow, it's crazy though. That is like an absolute cinema game. Cinema. Sorry, because you completed the save in like 5-6 seasons. I forgot. I think it was 4 officially. I think it was 4. First 4 seasons, but we played the 5th season after. Just to be sure if it was a joke or not. And it kind of was. So 5, because in the first season we got to the playoffs. In the second season we got to the in the second season we got promoted and won the FA Cup, which puts us in Europa League, and we finished second in the first season, and the first season back in the Prem, so that's season 3. We won the Europa League, then we got qualification for the Champions League through the league and through the Europa League, of course. And then the season after, we won the league and the Premier League and the Champions League at once. So that was a small thingy on what, how and what. Because it was 2-2, and if it was 2-1, we would have been won purely on goals scored, which is, I think, is mental. That is mental to win the Premier League, though. I won the League with that once, on the goal difference. In the Prem, Brobbey had 13 goals and 7 assists, and Mayenda had 19 goals and 14 assists. Wow, that's a lot, though. Because Brobbey is, if you use him well in Football Manager, he's like not the best striker, but if you use him well. And Phil, 13 goals in the Premier League is not the worst. But Mayenda scoring 19 and 14 assists, that's crazy though. Double DLF system. Ah, yeah. Yeah, the DLF is I feel like, and I'm not very sure about that yet, but the DLF is quite, I don't want to say overpowered, but it works really well in Football Manager 26. Or if you're playing FM24, I don't know. I think you're playing FM26, but no, but the DLF is quite works quite well in Football Manager 26. Because when we did the beta save with Arsenal Women's, we had we had that as well. Yeah, we had double wide forward, double DLF, and CM with the AM role on make more runs as well. Oh yeah. Yeah, that sounds like a really good one, yeah, though. But no, I think the DLF when we did the Arsenal Women's beta save, the DLF was working really well. Especially when we played. So, yeah. So it sounds like a 4-2-1-3. Some kind of, yeah. Kind of. Elish. Yeah, for Gerard Moreno, then I guess. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, in possession it was a 3-2-1-4. Yeah, like that. Out of possession it was a 4-2-4. Ah, yeah. Hey, that sounds really good though. Honestly, that GG though. G fucking G. That's really good. A 4-4-2. Oh, okay. No worries. G fucking G though. That's really good. But that also, honestly, that also shows a little bit on how easy the Premier League actually is. So yeah. It's still a really good result though. Yeah, GG's though, GG's. I mean, I can do that too, probably, but yeah, I mean, it's still a very overachievement. But just in general, I think look at what Sunderland is IRL. They're in a Champions League spot at the moment, I think. Oh, they're not. They're in seventh at the moment. They're in okay, they're outside of Europe. But who would expect a promoted side to be in seventh? A seventh spot for a promoted side of these days is really, really good. Now, but when the game came out, they were predicted 19th before the season. 19th. Yeah, and considering the transfers already went through, and the transfers they did were not the worst ones. So, yeah, fair enough though. Still, finishing 19th and a very, but I had that too. Don't worry, I had that too with Sunderland somehow, and I don't know why. I was predicted to finish rock bottom, and eventually, yeah, they had like 50 new, indeed like 15 new players or so, which is crazy. But still, they play really well. So, like I said, seventh place for a side that just got promoted is pretty good. It might be overachievement as well, and that they eventually relegate the next season. But I would really love to see them back in Europe, though. Since I watched the documentary and since I played with them, I always had a soft spot for them. So yeah. So that you know that it's really good. To be fair, Sunderland are linked with some big players. Are they? Are they though for the winter? For the winter, then. I don't know really. Let me have a look. I presume you mean for the winter transfer window then. Wait, give me a sec. Elish. Can't remember who it was, but there were some good players or two linked. Okay, no, that's okay though. But yeah, let me have a look at that though. Give me 2 secs. Um, there we go. Transfer market. Transfer rumors. Fucking hell. I mean, it doesn't make sense as their proper project is going on. They are fucking cooking. Yeah, I see. Wait, give me a sec. Why are we doing this? Hello. Juan Voigt. Can we sub him off? Altamira. Give me a sec though. Okay, there we go. This is how it's looking like now though. Still really crowded in here, but it's okay. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I see. So what I see here on transfer market is there is a rumor that Hossam Asidak from Al Hazem? No. Where is that? Is that a penalty? Let's go. Oh no, no. From Union Tarraga Sportif. That's in the from Moroccan division. They want to get Santi Jimenez from AC Milan, allegedly. But nothing really special. And Matteo Guendouzi in the 25th. Sunderland are interested in Matteo Guendouzi. The asking price is around 30 million plus a 10% sell-on clause to Marseille. Clubs from the Premier League and Serie A are also monitoring him. I mean, he's not bad though, Matteo Guendouzi. Not bad, not a bad one. Jimenez, if he's good, yeah, then he is good. Hossam, I can't really think about, but yeah, those are two proper players to have, and yeah, that's quite okay. Yeah, definitely. All right, we draw the game, but that's okay. So yeah, maybe because they're now in a spot where they can have European football. Like, they can have European football, so maybe they're going for it now as well. So, hey, why not? Why not? Why not? Give me a sec, though. I need to answer a message. Okay, cool. Okay. I mean, we're doing really well, though. I mean, a 1-1 draw, yeah, against the relegation side is a bit, I don't know. But it's not the worst. We still move up to 5th, which is a Europa League spot. Atletico is still on. It's absolutely terrible. We still play Real Madrid in 4 days, so we have. It's going to be very bad, I think. Oh, Atletico lost to Alaves. And they're probably relegation threatened. Almost. That is absolutely terrible, though. How's their fixtures? They already went from a bit of a wonky season to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 games. 9 games without a win. 43 million. Wait, 43 million only? Wow. That is actually not a lot. Also, YouTube gang, if you want to come on Twitch, because there's the place to be. There you will hear the music as well. It's been playing, and if you hear me singing for somehow. Also, don't forget to follow me if you're on Twitch. Don't forget to follow me on YouTube, because we're finally live on YouTube again after I don't know, a week or so. Because the plugin wasn't working, and they finally fixed it. So I'm just trying to figure out what I want to change in the tactic. Well, sometimes you should not do that. Sometimes it's like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. That you know, that sometimes should be the case. At least that's how I do it usually, though. I mean, like for example, now we're not. I'm pretty sure I'm going to change it so instead of our right back to CDM to invert, it's so the left back goes to CDM as a base when we have possession. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, yeah. Wait, did I saw that correctly? What? Liverpool wants to go for Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. 143 million. $143 million. What the fuck? So basically just swapping with which fullback side that starts at center back and it starts a side to side in the CDM position. Yeah, I mean that's fair enough though. I mean that's that's like a small tweak, which which is okay. Especially if if for example if your left back is not the best one, like the not the best passer, for example, you could use him indeed as a CDM or move him as a CDM, for example. Yeah, my left back is going to be. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I get it though. Yeah, 32 is quite an age where they're like, mm, you know, Ivan Rodriguez. Continue. Okay. Yeah, Buchanan, I'm not very happy. So I think it's mainly we're gonna have a busy window probably. Probably. How many games do we still have? Two? No, three. Right? Yeah, three. We have Real Madrid, Espanyol, and Real Sociedad. And these two are very close to each other, but the other one is a week or so away. So yeah. What is the difference between a wide forward and a winger? A wide forward and a winger. Um. Ooh. Because I have been using a wide forward this season, but they seem similar. That's the playmaking winger. The winger. Well, the wide forward is more. The winger is more of a creator. Um, and they is more of a supportive role. And Chance did so. They're both. It looks very similar indeed. I'll give you that. But they're more of a creative threat. As you can see, and then look at the instruction. If you go for wide forward, and they are more of a goal threat. So they probably won't as dribble as much, but the winger is more for dribbling and stuff. If you look at that, and the wide forward is more of positional play, more of a positional player. Whilst the wide forward just creates with dribbling. If you get it. Also, if you look at the sheet here, you see that the wide forward is coming in earlier, whilst the winger stays longer on the wing. They going more into this zone and then cross it. That's the only difference really between a winger and a wide forward. It really looks similar. I'll give you that though. So you have to look carefully in order to what the difference is. Um, because of the four wingers I use, none of them have more than 6 goals. I mean, I may as well use the wide forward so it links up with the DLF. Yeah, why not? Why not? You could try that, yeah. Because the wide forward mainly cuts inside a bit earlier. So yeah, that it now it you know, that makes a lot of sense, I would say. More sense to use a wide forward rather than a winger. Oh, is it 1-1, Steve? Let's go, man. Let's go. Okay, Molero is back, so he might be playing against Real Madrid. I don't know. Yeah, it's 76th. Oh, okay. Nice though. The only thing I'm debating changing other than the small tweak with the defense is the AM roll on make. Ignore on make autocorrect trying to make a new set. Oh, okay. I was already gonna say. No worries, no worries. No, but yeah, it's always difficult to say if you should make tweaks or not. I personally prefer to stick to my tactic. Oh, Levante is relegated, by the way. I have no idea what I changed the AM to. Yeah, I mean, I think that depends mainly on what do you need. I mean, do you create enough? You know, that kind of stuff. Yeah, yeah, okay. That's the only role that isn't amazing. Yeah, that's the hard part, of course. Like maybe you can use it as a creative threat, a goal threat. It's yeah, that's always a bit of a a thumbling. We're good hands why we won the Premier League, but the numbers from the players playing it are low. Yeah, okay, yeah, I get what you mean. Yeah. Yeah, that's always difficult, always difficult to tell like what should you change them, and if so, to what. That's always hard to point your finger at, or to lay a finger on. Let's keep it that way. the two predominant players who played, it was 6 goals, 3 assists, 4 goals. Yeah, that's quite. If you compare that to in general with a, yeah, it's not terrible. It's not good. Let's keep it that way. Yeah, it's not terrible, but yeah. Or maybe maybe do you play through the middle, or do you only play through do you also play through the, or do you play mixed? Elish. Pretty much all team instructions were standard. Yeah, yeah. It's always, like I said, it's always hard to tell if what the what the issue is really. I wouldn't say, like, yeah. To get the numbers up, it's always a bit like a bit of a kerfuffle on, like, yeah, what do you need really? It's mainly just on what do you need. All right, cool. Right, Real Madrid chat away. So we might get absolutely smoked here. Because it is Real Madrid firstly, and it is away, so. And I don't want to say we're that good, really. Oh, they play Alexander Arnold in the middle. I love that. Yeah, that specific role seems to have some of the lower average rating. Yeah, it is. It is, like I said, it is obviously really hard to point your finger at on, like, what is the issue. I got a notification. Nothing. Okay. Sorry, what the fuck is this? Thank you very much. Let's skip that. Yeah, it's always hard to tell because maybe because the players around them are playing so well that they don't receive as much ball. I don't know. It's always hard to tell if sometimes those are one of those things that are that you're like, yeah, that's hard to point out. Why is that role not working really? The only other role I'm thinking is channel midfielder, but I don't even know what that does. Channel midfielder. I don't have it, but I have channel forwards. And I think it is the same a little bit. What they're trying to do is look for, at least this is the channel forward, and I think this is also with the channel midfielder. They're trying to look for runs in behind the channels. Or they're looking for space. I think maybe with the channel midfielder, they're looking for space between the channels to receive the ball and pass it forward. That could be the case, though. Because we play with the double DM, I don't dare to say it, but I think it's something like that. Like, I'm not tactically, I don't know a lot tactically wise. I'm not very strong at the game yet, so because the wide forward and the DLF seems to naturally be placed there. Yeah, the wide forward comes in early, or in the middle of the part. The inside forward comes in early. You have to see it like this, I guess. the inside forward comes in early. The wide forward comes in a bit of in between. Oi! And the winger comes in late, like short. I think. I think it is something like that. So when you're halfway on the, you should, I think, if you put it like that, so the inside forward is coming early, really here. The wide forward a bit more here, and the winger only here, really. Something like that, I guess. I think that's a. I think it's actually a pretty decent explanation on that, I guess. But yeah, if you have like they come in here, yeah, I don't know if that's gonna be good or not with your wide forwards though, because they are also in that channel already. And depending on what kind of if you play DLFs, they are also trying to find space between the midfield and the defensive midfielders. So I don't think you don't need another channel midfielder then. I think. Girao Moreno. And then Molero. Because I don't think any CM AM role other than the AM even remotely gonna work. Yeah, possibly. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, yeah, possibly. Yeah. Unless I went ridiculous and tried a false 9 in the front 5, but I mean, I think that would be unnecessary. Yeah, yeah, possibly. Yeah, yeah. I don't think false 9 is working that. Yeah, I mean, if you have a good false 9, it could work. But yeah. Wait, where's Mbappe? What the fuck? Where's Mbappe? Mbappe? What? Hey Sam, how we doing? What the fuck? They put Mbappe on the bench instead of Vini Jr. What the fuck? But Amiri already got subbed on. For who then? We can't see that. That's annoying. So they already used the sub. Okay, cool. But how we doing, Sam? Oh, let's go, man. Let's go. That's nice. Oh, I use a pair. Nice, man. What kind of controller did you got? I got a black one. Oh, nice, nice, nice. A PlayStation, right? Nice one. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Nice, that's nice. Love that. So that's a good one, though. I personally don't really use controller that much. Because I rarely also game on what the fuck is this again? But I personally rarely use a controller, so I don't really. I mean, I've just an Xbox controller, but that's it. It's 2-1. Oh wow, let's go, man. Remember I came here, told you my old one was effed a few times, so I thought fuck it, instead of repairing the same one over and over, just get a new one. Oh, but sometimes you have to do that. Mine was also broken. I don't know why, but mine was broken. I think that yeah, that was connectivity issues. My Xbox controller had connectivity issues with the cable and stuff. So, and I was already repaired once, but yeah, it was absolutely broken at some point. So I decided to buy a new one then. You got a joke. Go ahead. What happens when you put Newton upside down? I got no clue. The apple. The apple goes in his. Fucking hell. Oh, that. Yeah, that's a nice one. Yeah. Also, for those who are wondering, we're also live on YouTube. So, for those who are on Twitch, I have to be careful with my language. So, I can't swear as much as I usually do. So if I just beep out something, then you know it's something. I just do that on purpose. That my man would be in so much pain we wouldn't know the law of physics. Well, we still would know the laws of physics, but probably in a different way then, I guess. I'm not going to mention how or what, but you know what I mean. We would probably know the laws of physics different than we're doing now. Here's a good one for you. What country? Go ahead. Also, I might lose my mind right now because I'm currently kind of fixing it in the continental qualification of the league and the cup. No worries, at all, man. Let's go, man. It's complex as fuck. Oh, I fully get that though. What country do people walk slow in? Um, Slovakia. Hmm. That's a good one though. That's a good Slovakia. Yeah. Yeah. If you obviously it's purely because of pronunciation, of course. That's yeah, I like that one. I like that one. I don't know. It's a good one. It's a good one. I have this controller. Well, whilst we were talking on controllers, I got this one. I know. There you go. I have this one. It's a bit dusty, I know, because I don't rarely use it, but I have this one. Cable though. It's normally The fuck? Strange. But yeah, there you go. It's normally wired. I can just pull it out, of course. There we go. All right, cool. We lost 2-0. Also, you want to hear my explanation of continental qualification here? Go ahead. Go ahead. I might need help from someone who's familiar with the FM editor. In FM24, yeah, probably. Yeah, because the FM editor is a bit if you don't know how you use it, it's weird though. It is a lot different than the game itself. And yeah, I rarely use the editor, the editor, but oh, he's out. Okay. And because of this win, Real Madrid goes top of the La Liga, unfortunately. But we're staying in 6th, so Atletico Madrid just absolutely lost it. Somehow they just absolutely lost it. Right, 2 more games today. And then we might do some transfer bits after. I don't know yet, but we might do some transfer bits. Because we are in May at the moment. We either simulate or we just otherwise we're gonna wrap it up. I don't know. No, we're gonna do transfers on tomorrow. Then we just spent the whole 4 hours on 3-4 hours on transfers. Might sound like a good one, I think. Maybe. I don't know yet. Maybe we started with some transfers already. Who knows? No way! Sevilla is relegated. And the prediction was 14th. Sevilla is relegated. What the fuck? Sevilla relegated. That doesn't happen very often. I think in those years I've been playing in the so I had done a Barcelona save beforehand. Not on FM24, and I can never imagine that Sevilla got relegated. I don't even remember that. That is nuts though. Wait, what? Hold up, let me just read it back and then I'm gonna explain to you. Yeah, no worries. Take your time, man. Take your time. Holy shit. When is the transfer window actually opening? Wondering. Okay, I'm going to put it on a different playlist because I don't know what the fuck this is, but there we go. A little bit slower though. Fucking hell, that was a bit too much. Right, when is the transfer window actually? La Liga. Transfer window is opening. First of July. Ooh, that is a while though. That is a while. But 1st of July, the transfer window is opening, so that's okay. Renato Vega is not fully fit, so I prefer not really to do that. So let's do Sergi Cardona. And then same with Gerard Moreno. Ouch. Let's play Aguilar. Because Elias needs to be rested. Otherwise, we would have played him. Hey, Jor, how we doing, man? How it's been? Honestly, it's okay. Yeah, we changed the tactic. So far, we are. Whoa. All right. I mean, the results were getting there. By the end of last stream, we had a 5 unbeaten streak there, so that's good. Barcelona we drew, Bilbao we drew. We lost then to Vigo last time out. Then we now win, draw, and lost. And we have 2 more games to play today. So that's quite a lot. And we still make a chance to finish in a 4. That's the maximum we can finish in. But I prefer not to go, and it sounds weird, but I prefer not to go. I really do not prefer to go to the Champions League. Because it gives us more money, but it's I think it will we won't get far into the Champions League. So maybe the Europa League or the Conference League will be a lot better for us. So hopefully we're gonna make it. So yeah, that's really it. So we're in qualification, but I don't know. It could be Champions League still, but it could also be Conference League. So, but Conference League would also be beneficial for us because that will mean that we're going to play playoffs, and I don't really want that. I don't want to play playoffs, and I want to straightly go into the league. Fullback. Mourinho, ball playing stopper. So it's going okay. We regained some form at least. Wide forward, wide outlet. Wide forward, wide outlet. Solomon. And then Ayoze Perez is a channel for Aguilar is a DLF. Splitting and a DLF. Where's DLF? Oh, here. And Ayoze Perez is a center forward. Cool. All right. Cool. That's fair enough. In Glory Hunter, you're better off trying to grab a smaller European trophy before you get jobs at consistent Champions League clubs. Yeah, exactly. So not only that, but it's also because of that. But not only that, but it's more that the team is not good enough really for the Champions League. So I would prefer either the Europa League or the Conference League. Because we make. Yeah, exactly. It's more because we have more quality. There's a lower quality, obviously, in the Europa League and in the Conference League, and that makes our chance of winning it a lot higher. So, anyways, let's go. Against Espanyol, which we should win, actually. But yeah, you never know, of course. Okay. So in short, Jesus. So in short, the winner of the league qualifies for both the ACL2 and the Southeast Asian Club Championship group stages. Oh, that's an own goal. Oh fuck. And the runners-up qualifies for the playoff of the ACL2. The cup winners will also qualify for the Southeast Asian Club Championship. However, if it's the same team who won the league, they automatically qualify for the ACL2. The winners of the cup also qualifies for the Super Cup. Okay, that's confusing though. Holy shit. I mean, in the end, it's not that difficult, I would say. But on the other hand, yeah, I get it. It's a bit difficult. So. And I'm trying to amplify it into FM right now. Yeah, but amplifying it, some things to FM is really hard though. Because not everything is. So fuck my life. Yeah, not everything is really. It's sometimes it's a few things in FM is really quirky, and that happens. But it's just it's still a bit. I need to check something really quickly. Sorry. So yeah, that's yeah, but the editor in FM24 is an absolute shit show. I don't know how it is in FM26. So I have, like I said, I haven't bought it yet. I don't know how it's working, but yeah, I can imagine it's just the exact same, only with the reskin, obviously, in FM24. Yeah, I mean we're 1-0 up, so nothing to do. Wait, did they do 3 subs? Fucking hell. Also, I need to check something really quickly. Comesaña, Parejo. Comesaña. Oh, my nose is itchy. Fucking hell. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Wait, is that another? There's not gonna be another goal, right? Huh? Fuck us. Or is that... Fuck. Hello, can I just pause? What the fuck? Yeah, I personally don't know how the editor really works. I rarely use the pre-editor. I just don't really use. I think I've only used it a few times. So yeah. A good job for Mourinho. I think I'm just gonna wing it and pray. Yeah, exactly. You know, just wing it and pray. Oh my god. Ayoza Perez, man. Fucking hell. Pause it. That's so annoying. I can't pause. Okay, I need to reboot the game though after this game. Because that is annoying that we can't just fucking... What the fuck? I can't pause it now. The fuck? This is really annoying. Oh my god. Okay, this is really, really annoying. Fucking hell, that's annoying. Alright, I need to reboot the game though. After this game, because this is annoying. Oh, Molero, let's go. Oh my god, why is taking his touch so long, man? Fucking hell. Elish? Fuck, man. Ah, we should have won that one. We should have. Fucking hell. It's annoying. Yeah, that's a frustrating draw, though. Because now it all comes down to the Real Sociedad game. They're in 10th. Okay, we need to check. We need to simulate a little bit. Oh yeah, I need to reboot the game. 1 sec. Save. Give me 2 seconds though. Because I couldn't pause the game, so. Right, is it off? Okay, cool. It's off. Okay. Let me reboot it. That is annoying though. That we don't yeah. Oh no, okay. I might have just done it, really. Okay. Right, it should work again, so there we go. Let me hop into the game real quick. No worries, man, no worries. Alright, hopefully it's working again. Usually when you just load it up again, it's just fine. Or I might be too fast though when it comes to clicking the game, so who knows. Sorry, I need to check something really quickly. Good, there's no way that just worked because I just tested it and it all verified now, huh? Sorry. I needed to check something quickly. All right. Oh, he's out. Recall him. Because he's not going to play anymore for his current club, Tony Tamarit. And his contract is running until 2028, so. Yeah, we just bring him back. How did he do, actually? Let's meet on this. Play 20. Oh, okay. Was he a winger? Yeah, he's a winger slash striker, I guess. Yeah, winger slash striker. How did he do, actually? Yeah, he played well in 27 games so far. He didn't score a goal or an assist, but he had a 7.1. So I think he maybe played as a right back or a wing back or so. Because he didn't score that many goals or assisted many goals, like none. So I think he just played there. Yeah. So we can now assess him. I need to confirm it. No worries. No worries. Oh, there goes Osasuna as well. Osasuna also got relegated, so everyone is now known who's gonna get relegated and who not. But I think the only thing to play for at the moment is Costa injured by Vega. Oh, okay. I mean, he might be on time though. Maybe, but Real Sociedad game. I mean, Spats is doing okay. Cool. He's 24, so he hasn't played a single game, so he should go. We just need to sort out the squad a little bit. Oh, injury updates. Samuel Ramirez, but he's in. Villarreal's in the 19s. Okay, that's not too bad. It's unfortunate, of course, but it happens, I guess. All right. So yeah, the relegation candidates currently are so the relegation is fully confirmed right now. So Osasuna, Sevilla, and Levante are going down to La Liga 2. I don't know who comes up though from the La Liga. La Liga high promotion. Oh, that's not loaded. Oh, okay. Yeah, obviously we don't have that loaded, so we don't know yet. I don't have the top leagues. I only have the top leagues loaded because we only play in top leagues. So why should I load them in then? You know. And we still have like 10 leagues loaded or so. Okay. Ivan Rodriguez got injured. He again got injured. So that's the sole reason why we never play him. So okay, we're now outside. We're now outside of the top 7. So we could theoretically bottle it or we could win all of it. We have to play against 11th place Real Betis. Sociedad, sorry. So, fingers crossed. All right. All right. Cool. No, Comisania got injured. Fuck. Wanted. Okay, yeah, he might be on time then again to at least be on the bench for the Real Sociedad game. Fuck, man. Ooh, that's a blow. Because Sevilla is relegated, there are maybe players that have relegation uh deals in their contracts. But depending on how much money we have, of course, let's have a look. Fernando Hoyes. Oh, under 19 sports scientist. No one cares about that. I don't do the staff of the under 19s and stuff because yeah. West Ham is interested in Santi Comasagna, but West Ham is in. Where are they? Currently, 15th. Liverpool's on top. That's a different story. And Xavi could also be sacked from Wolves already as well. So the lads that are going, the teams that are going down probably are Wolves, Sunderland, and Palace. So Palace is a bit of the outsider one there, which is surprising a bit. All right. Eidbar? Oh, Eidbar's relegated. Okay. Oh, wow. Girona just casually won 5-0 against Athletic Club. Kamada wins under 17 best forward, but that is in Italy. Lamine Yamal named Jugador Joven del Año. I think that is Young Player of the Year. I think. It seems to be at least. Yeah, Young Player of the Year. Yeah, he's Young Player of the Year. I moved to La Liga, my save, and I swear there are crazy scores like 5-0, 6-0, 7-1 each week. Honestly, there is. Spain is I really actually the registration is a bit but I really actually love to manage in Spain first though. I really love that. A Sergi Cardona. Okay, cool. Juan Foyt. But there are indeed some crazy ones though. But I personally I have I've been so I played with Barcelona, of course. I really love playing in La Liga. Obviously, the scoreline's getting insane sometimes because your play, my team was that good that you just have an insane scorelines every week. Like a 5-0 is nothing really. Inside forwards, wide outlets. Wide forwards, wide midfielder. Jose Perez. Oh, DLF. Channel forward. DLF. Center forward. Cool. And then Moreno, DLF, center forward. Cool. Opposition instructions. Apply. And there we go. Against Real Sociedad in the La Liga. Yeah, we don't know. It could go anyways. All right, there we go. There we go. I feel like the 4-4 is working really well for us at the moment. I don't know. I kind of like the 4-4 a little bit more than the than what we did with I don't know. I love it more than the 4-3-3 we had. Could be me though, but you know. Oi! Penref? Maybe? It's going to be a close call, but hey, who knows? There's no penalty. No penalty. Okay. Okay. Oh, Solomon. The thing is with Solomon, he is really good, but I don't know if we want him, yes or no. And I feel like we're going to struggle with money, money wise. I don't know why, but I feel like we're going to. So we have to smart business the whole thing, or there's going to be a club available for us, but who knows? Moreno, Ayoze Perez. Ooh, Solomon. That was a crazy breakthrough there. Crazy breakthrough. Within like 2 or 3 passes, we're through. Okay, Atletico is ahead, so we dropped to 8th. Don't know if they're gonna be happy with me though. And also the squad is really old. Like we have Parejo who's 36. We have Gerard Moreno, even though he's a club legend, he's 35, he's 34, and I don't know if he is gonna be that good anymore. So I think mainly we have to focus on younger players. There we go. Um, Substitute time. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do Molero off for Elish on the left hand side, winger, and then with white midfielder, and then Gerard Moreno for Pepe. Then something very unorthodox. There we go. Playing with the false 9. Sorry, I'm currently checking something though. Okay, sorry. Sorry, I had to check something on Discord for a quick second. Oh, no. No. Oh, fuck off. A substitute of us got injured. Oh, God. Oh, oh, oh. Fuck, man. Um, Shit. That's unfortunate, though. Very, very unfortunate. At least it's the end of the season. Yeah, that's true. Still, you don't want to go. You don't want to come into the new season with injured players, or maybe I don't know. I don't know how Pepe did this season, but maybe we want to ship him off. So actually, I personally don't want to have players injured at the start of the season, at the end of the season, preferably at least. But on the flip side, indeed, at least it's in the end of the season, so it's not that. Not, it's okay, kind of. Come on, lads, just do something, hey? False alarm. God damn it. Bryce Mendes. Ooh. Okay. Shame. Yes, indeed. That's unfortunate, man. I have to add in like what stages the winner qualifies it into, etc. Oh, really? Yeah, I mean, yeah. Oh, fuck me. Shouldn't be too bad though. Really? Fuck me. Probably gonna miss out on Champions League. Fuck. Or at least on European football altogether. Fucking hell. That would be abysmal for us. Yeah, we in terms of registration, we couldn't register some of our players because of the fact that we are not having the homegrown talent stuff. Really, really annoying. What the fuck? What are you trying? What the fuck? What are you even trying there, man? What the fuck? Again! What are you trying? What am I looking at? Fucking hell. Fuck me. Oh, fuck off. What the fuck am I looking at? What was this for kind of bullshit? Honestly. Why do we bottle it so badly all of a sudden? Yeah, Pepe is injured for 9 days, but I don't care. Fucking hell. What happened there? What the fuck? Okay, Barcelona got the title. Let's go. Fuck Real Madrid. Sorry. They wanted on goal difference. We are ninth. All of a sudden. Atletico, where did you came from? Where did Atletico Madrid all of a sudden came from? And why did our form dip so badly? What the fuck? I don't get it. I don't get it. What the fuck? Yeah, no shit. A fail to achieve. So we don't even have we don't have any European football this season. So I don't know if do we get a sack maybe? Ooh. Ooh. A D. That could mean a sacking. We get 30 million next season. And we get 1.7 million in transfer budgets. That might be sackable. That might be sackable indeed, yeah. Ouch. That is painful. That is really painful. Okay, what do we want? Work within the wage budget, sign Qualify for the Champions League. Qualify for Europa League. Damn. Ouch. That is painful. Four weeks. Commissania draws interest. Fuck no. Ouch. That's a painful one, though. That is a really, really painful one. Decline. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Wait, what? Atletico Madrid is sacked Simeone. Oh, there are a lot of jobs available now. Inter Milan? Really? Nice. Ooh. There are a few gigs available now. So we have Genoa in 16th. I think they still need to play. No, they're done. Their season is done. Yeah, Women's Inter, indeed. Yeah, we have that too. Because Genoa is in 16th now. They got relegated, I guess. They're not. But their prediction probably doesn't look that good either. No. Genoa, 12. No. This season then. We have Atletico. Atletico Madrid might be very interesting. Maybe. Maybe Atletico Madrid. Because they were predicted to finish in 3rd. Athletic Bilbao in the women's. They were predicted to finish in 4th. Okay. Olympique. Lyon. They're in 8th. Won't Atleti be in the Conference League as well? Oh, I should look at that. Olympique in 5th. Lyon. Yo, Abel. Throw a bit of an AZ team check. We don't have the Eredivisie loaded. So, where did Atletico finish? Oh, they finished in Conference League spot. Honestly, the Atletico Madrid one sounds very appealing because they have the potential to win that Conference League pretty easily. If you consider that. Okay. Okay. Worth an apply, I reckon. Yeah, I think so too. Because yeah, okay, Strasbourg. But what about Blue Neri, the Inter in Serie A? third. Okay, so the ones that are very appealing are Atletico and I think Inter Milan's women's game. But financial is this one is not very good, and in terms of the Atletico one, that's okay. But in seventh. Hmm. The Atletico Madrid one is a very, very appealing. So if we look at their players, they have not the youngest squad, but they have the likes of like Thiago Almada, Julian Alvarez, Simeone, Alex Baena, Raspadori, Conor Gallagher, Rodrigo de Paul because he just came back from loan, Langley, Cardozo, Lemar, but he's out on loan, it seems. Antoine Griezmann, but he's 35, so I don't think. They're playing a 5-2-1-2, it seems to be. How much is the budget? Or is there budget for this upcoming season transfers? Now that's sold and bought. Can we see their budget or so? Like their budget for this season. Can we see that somewhere? Their budget? Club info? No. Yeah, you would say transfers. Now you can see that, but you don't. I don't think it's possible to do that. I think that was a custom skin thing in F24. Really? Oh. Okay. Alright. Cool. Okay. Like I said, the Atletico Madrid one is a very appealing, that one. But I don't know if how is the Premier League? Is that already finished? Premier League. Yeah, the Premier League is also finished. Yeah, 38 games. Bundesliga. Yeah, they also got finished already. They're also finished. Okay. League 1. League 1. Yeah, they're also finished. Okay. Also, Brest is in fourth. Love that. So Brest is back in the Champions League. Honestly, the one that is very appealing right now is the Atletico Madrid one. So far. The other ones, Athletic Bilbao is might be worth it, but it's a chance, it's a shot. And same with the best club we have at the moment is Atletico Madrid. And just to be sure, they haven't won anything, right? Because we have a few rules that apply to if we apply to a new team, and that is that we can't join a previous season winner of the league or any or cup, European Cup, and IRL that counts, and in game, and we can't join a current league leaders as well, IRL and in game. So Atletico is not on top of the La Liga, right? They're not. They're in fourth. It sounds very, very appealing. I feel like we can do something with them, with Atletico Madrid. I think I'm gonna apply for it for Atletico Madrid. I think we do. Otherwise, I'll maybe look at the women's game, Athletic Bilbao or Blue Neri. The Inter. If in applying for all three, no, probably not. Let's apply for it. Yes. Let's apply for all three of it indeed, because they have the most chance of getting somewhere. Because Genoa is not, Bilbao is probably, because they're currently in fourth. Okay. Lyon, where was Lyon predicted again? Fifth. I think I'm gonna apply for the Inter job as well, because we are in third, which is not the worst one. Third. So I think I'm gonna apply for the women's job as well. Apply. Yes. Maybe. Declare interest. No. We're not going to declare interest because they're probably not going to be. Villarreal's probably not going to be happy with that. All right. Maybe we get the gig. That will be very fun. And if we join right now, we can we have a lot of time left for for the fuck, what is it called again? For transfers and stuff. If we apply now. So fingers crossed. So we're gonna get the job. 4 jobs available. Wait, are they already filled up? Oh no, we applied already for those. Hmm. Hmm. Interesting though. I don't know. I don't know. Because Atletico would, I think we're gonna declare interest for the Atletico one. Because that one is very appealing. Hmm. We got 750k for apply for hmm. Champions League review, but that's not probably going to be that very interesting, I guess. I mean, yeah. The Villarreal board is hoping that we stay. What did I saw? What did they? Wait, did they? Did Atletico qualified? No, they shouldn't be. Because they're in 7th. They shouldn't be then. I mean, even so, Europa League is still a good shot. We still have European football then. Right. I don't know. I don't know. This is Betis. Oh, wait, what? Oh. I mean, even so, that's not a bad thing. What the fuck? Didn't realize that. Right. We're gonna save it there to see if we're gonna get the gig or not tomorrow. There we go. And we're gonna do some transfers tomorrow. But maybe we'll do that at Villarreal. Maybe we do that at another gig. We obviously applied now for 2 jobs, which is the Interwomen's job and for the Atletico Madrid job. So who knows? Maybe we I don't know. I actually need to look if we have European football for Inter. But yeah, we will see. So yeah, that was it then for today, chat. We'll be back tomorrow, same time, same place. Yeah, we're gonna see what's gonna happen. Yeah. And yeah, if you're YouTube gang, if you're not following me already on Twitch, please be sure to do that. Twitch.tv/officialnrise. And yeah, we got each other tomorrow again. And yes, we were finally live again on YouTube again.